Hello and welcome to continue GeekatPlay tutorials. We'll continue working on our werewolf house. So right now what I want to do is work on a roof. Just overall shape of the roof, will beginning by creating cylinder. Okay, and this will be top of our roof. Okay, we'll just stretch, and I want to be sure it's kind of position right here. I don't right now kind of worried about be on the middle. Can readjust this way. um what I want to do, it is kind of bending this little bit down, so I want to add a few more cuts right on the middle. Next, let's select one right here. We loop it by pressing L. On the soft selection, we'll just expand slightly so we have it going and going slightly down. So I want my roof a little bit bended this way. So, and again, you don't need to do total symmetric. Actually, it will add more kind of a live look if it's not symmetrical. So okay, here is the top beam for our roof, and we can actually take and create the roof couple ways. One, we can go ahead and select the lines. Okay, next we go to the line and we'll extract the outer line from this. Here we can also take and kind of stretch our line. So right here you can notice we kind of stretching. Okay, and next in surface we can add thickness a little bit to our roof. Okay, now let's click validate for that. So right here we have it, our roof. Go, we extract from the line. Again, we can go ahead and let's just rotate slightly. We can position the roof, and if needed, let's switch to the selection type, stretching and readjusting this roof, which is kind of will fit the shape of our roof and also have this kind of bending effect as well. So this is one way to do. When we start working, I want to add maybe some small kind of storage right here, just example so we can see how other we can creating. Okay, and let me just position right here. So here's a one roof we done. Okay, to duplicate this, let's go switch back to the world selection. Okay, and I press Control click, so we duplicate it, and when I'm rotating I hold down Shift, so it's kind of locked for me in 45 degrees, and we can just put this on another side. So right here you notice we start having problem with the properly position, and again, how I said before, we can just make all by the numbers, but in some cases it's actually good we don't have those. So we'll go and readjust two of them. Okay, and position right here. So here we're done with our roof. This line we can keep it if you want to do anything else, like for example if we want to add some stuff on top of the roof for the positioning, and maybe we'll just leave it and save it for now, this line, but we always can go back and extract. The next things, I want to add more decorations to the side of this, and we just go ahead, select front one, let me reduce slightly down, and I press down Control key, and I'm kind of start dragging out. So you notice here I'm just repositioning, and here's a couple problems with hexagon. you notice I start having right here problem with the polygons. So my normal start broken and other stuff. So in some cases that I found the best, okay, so we'll go back to original. It is create separate model, and after combine them together on that case, or just leave it as separate, so you have it better details without breaking or mess up with normals too much. Again, this is related to the hexagon specifically. So if you're using other applications, you may have a different type of the problems. Just notice them. So we'll do this way. We'll just create, okay, right here. Okay, also what I want to do, I want maybe add 24 sections to this. Let's click OK and stretch slightly. So next, I want it kind of bending with decreasing slightly in size. So we'll go select top right here. And I'm just here. Next, I want to do shape, and we'll go to do shape with the lines. So here's my guideline example, very rough. So I want to do by this shape. We'll go now to the surfaces, and right here you can notice we have different options that we can kind of apply it. Also, if we go inside the utilities, you notice we have it align, snap to align. We have it all these options, and what we're looking, it's for the bending. So we'll go select our object, we'll go click on a bend, and we'll select our path we created. So I want just bend according to this one. Again, right here kind of broke, but again, because we work with its material simulating wood, in some cases you won't have those sharp edges because it's kind of not metal. If we made from metal, we won't have it smoother, but from the wood, actually, we won't have it this hard kind of breaking stuff. Okay, and we can modify our shape as well. So let's go back to this one. Okay, let me validate this one. Okay, we can take path, and again we can just slightly readjust. The idea of this, we can create different type of the shapes. Just slightly readjusting. Okay, so again we'll select this one, we'll go bend, and we'll just bend it. Okay, when we're done, we want to validate and log to ours. And right here we have it one of our object actually. So we can place it inside. Again, we can scale to properly fit or whatever, how you feel like. Again, this is just concept, and if you want it, you need to spend more time to just create it properly looking. Okay, when you're done with this, we can just copy and place it on another end. We may apply some effect so we can smooth out. But here's one example how we can create it top of this. Okay, also one thing you will notice when we work on a roof, it is we still have some opening gaps here, which is okay, we'll cover them. As well, we have some openings here. On our roofs, we also need to have it parallel going to support lines. Okay, to do this, we'll just select roof. Again, most time what we're going to do it is select the line, okay, extract the line. Okay, right here we have it line extracted, And all what we're going to do is go to the surfaces and add thickness to our line. So we'll maybe a little bit thicker. Okay, it's applied. We also validate. We'll go inside the vertex and select the closer. So we just close these two ends, just create it. Okay, so right here we created one end, and again we can reposition slightly. Okay, let's see if our selections same as the world. So okay, and we can select this end and just drag out if needed. Okay, but what I want to do, I want to just add these ends right here, and let's actually do select, and right here we'll just drag slightly out. Disable soft selection. So we have a kind of effect to this. If you want to apply more decorations, what you can do, you can go ahead inside the vertex and add, use slice and add a little bit more lines to this. Okay. And just slightly expand if you want it. So if you want to add additional some effect and decorations to the support, go right here. Okay, and we'll place it on this end as well. Okay, next things what I want to do, it is just work a little bit right here on the bottom, and we'll look on a couple other interesting ways we can do this. The one thing I want you to notice, we're creating all this in its same applying to us. So one thing what I recommend, it is example, select these two, which is they're going in both directions, and group them together. Okay, we'll select these two and group them together. Okay, other roofs we have it, we'll just name them differently, and I want to leave them separate. Okay. There you go. So let's go finish our roof slightly. Again, this is well, we're doing kind of semi-simplistic model for this. So if you want to work on more details, you can add afterwards. Okay, right here, what I want to do is select. We'll go to select the line, and next I want to extract this line again. Okay, and I want to actually copy this line. Okay, Control, so I don't want to expand it. Control C, Control V, so we duplicated the line. The one line for us, it will be same support beam, and I'm going to same things to the surfaces. Okay, and we'll go just increase this way. We'll go validate, and we'll go to vertex and close at these two ends. Okay, if you want to be very fancy, we can also add some endings to these or other ways, but I'm just want to leave it like this for now. Okay, and what we have this one for, it's add more additional details to our thing. So I'll go to create primitive. Okay, I'm going to create, select the side. Okay. This way, we'll go to L. And let's go right here and select this one. So I'll just create some objects. Go switch a little bit longer. So right here, I want to place them on the bottom of this, and it's probably easy way to do because we already have a path. Even it's kind of bending, but it's what we wanted. Okay, I'll select line. To select all of them, I'll just press Control A, so it will select all lines. We go inside the line, and right here we have it. Insert the points, so it will insert points between all of them, kind of split on a hell. So we're almost doubling in this case. Next, I want to select my object. Okay, right here. Okay, we'll go to the utilities, and we'll go to copy and support select. So right here. Okay, so I can actually, it's not what I wanted. I wanted okay, press same, but we need it without a validation, so we'll go and select one. Again, some positions you can go inside and select differently before it's validating, so I won't just do this way. Couple things, because it's aligned to the first one, sometimes you want just slightly shrink it. Okay, and let's go down here and apply it. So you can see we have just additional decorations we applied to the bottom, and it's kind of look, add additional style and kind of character to our house. And again, we, by extracting those lines, we add this easy way, so we have copy as well now, and we can move on another side of our roof. So right here we have it kind of our house done. And before we complete with this part with the roof, let's add some, maybe some effect to the top. And it's up to you what has come into your mind, what you want to do. I'll just do as a different, showing a different style. Okay. Right here. Okay, and same way we'll go to utilities, and we'll just snap it. And I don't want to make too many of them. So right here, it's about right way position. We can delete those ones. So right here you can see we created a roof with some kind of simple decorations that we have right here for our house. Okay, and next we will work on a closure for our roof next tutorial. Again, this is very simple things, and you may model different ways, but again, I'm trying to cover different type of techniques, so see which one is better suiting for your style, what you like it.